Hey everybody, Crafting Journey here. That Journey Chick on Instagram. Hey everybody. Oh, forgot to turn my light on. Let's turn the light on, shall we? Woo! Yes. I think it's a little too intense. Wow. Okay. How's that? Better? Better. I can see myself. How is everybody tonight? Robert's here. Hi, Robert. How are you? Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Everybody's saying hi to Crashley. Crashley's not here yet. I'm sure she'll be here. I know she doesn't get off work till like 5 o'clock Central, which that was an hour ago. So she probably had kids to feed or something like that. There she is. All right, I'll finish saying hello. Then I'll bring her in. Hey, Ollie, how are you? Deanne, good evening, Deanne. I know I'm not in a great mood. Sorry, guys. Jill, hi, Jill. Samantha G, welcome. Nice to have you. DP with Cheryl and Tippy Joy. Tippy Joy's here, so we can start. Okay. What has Crashley got there? Hello. What's there?
Hey, so I just had like the craziest last 20 minutes of my entire life. So
well, you figured out how to do the band.
Well, yeah. So you can hear me okay, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how we all have these monitor arm thingies?
Yeah.
So I broke mine. I don't know if you can see that crack right there. It won't hold my camera anymore. So I rigged up a tripod because I don't have any way of mounting an overhead view anymore. So yeah, that's one thing that happened. And I have no idea how to get this view better. Like no clue.
It's honestly not bad.
I mean, I can raise it.
No, go back down. You were fine.
I mean, if this is okay, then that's that's all I got.
No, you're fine. But you figured out how to do the brim.
No, I don't know how to do a brim.
So where are you at with what you're doing there?
I was just doing it like I did my other hat.
So you're just making the hat, right?
Yeah.
So the yarn goes from blue to pink? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, do you ever make your hats with the velvet or suede type of yarn? Because I have a bazillion of those on the wrong side.
I have not, but you're using a large gauge loom, so that's fine.
So that would work. That would be cool.
Yeah, it'll work. It's fine.
Hi, everyone that says hi.
This is the hat that I made for my tutorial. This one right here.
Oh my gosh, I love that yarn.
It's called Sprinkles.
Did you double up on it? Or did it just come out that cute with the...
This is the band.
Oh.
That I'm going to show you how to do. So how far are you on that one so far? What's your measurement on it?
So I can't find one of those measuring tape thingies.
She's got a school ruler. I love it.
I wasted 30 minutes trying to find one. And it leaves a stupid gap right there. So roughly about 6 inches.
Centimeters.
Centimeters, yes. Sorry. Thank you.
So do a couple rows real quick and then I'll show you.
Okay.
Here's why I'm not in a good mood. This tutorial, I'm going to put it up probably tomorrow, but let me just tell you, it sucks. It's horrible.
As in, why? The editing?
Because, I filmed it 5 different ways, because whenever you put that camera in your overhead thing, if you don't have it, if you have it this way or these, it's different. So I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to edit it and I can't get it all the same aspect ratio, and it's...
If you're using Power Director, I can definitely help you with aspect ratio and all of that stuff, because I had the same issues. Because with tutorials in general, you're so picky about yourself, about the angle. Especially loom knitting, how the heck do you get a good angle of the freaking loom? I don't know.
Well, it's, I'm using the Flexi loom, and at best, I'll put my other camera on here. So at best, you're getting in the tutorial, you're getting like this angle.
Mm-hmm.
So where you can actually see what I'm doing, but see, you know, sometimes my hands are up here, sometimes my hands are down there, sometimes
Oh
they're
yeah, in Power Director you
there.
can flip it to make it all match.
But you know, and then sometimes it's this thin and sometimes it's this wide, the picture. So it is Power Director, so maybe you can help me after
Yeah,
this,
let me help you.
because I'm really frustrated with it and ready to start all over again, except I'd have to make a new hat. So this one that I'm working on now is the hood that I'm working on. It's a hood. It doesn't go all the way around. I'm actually going back and forth with it because it's not a round hat. It's a hood, so it'll have an opening. But I can still show you on this, because on this hood there is a brim as well.
I'm sorry, a hood for like what? Like, are you going to attach it to something else or just a hood?
It's just a fun little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, so you wear it by itself.
I'll wear it by itself. It's not going to be a hooded scarf. No, it's
I
just
got
going to
you.
be. It's just going to look like a little red hood. You know.
I see.
Yeah, I thought it would be cute. So Robin Babcock joined us. Hi, honey. Haven't seen you in a while. Chantel, hello. Kathy, hello. Deanne says, oh, I'm sure it's fine. We're so critical of ourselves. I know, but I want to get the editing right. You know, I'm sure the tutorial is fine and what I say is fine, but the editing needs a little work. It needs a little.
Yep. I know that so well from all those premieres. Remember when I did a premiere tutorial every single Tuesday?
Yes, and I thought about you because I thought, well, she must know.
Yeah, I just know the exact like anxiety and frustration you're going through right now. Like it's completely different with tutorials when it is like.
And then you've got it on your iPhone or your iPad. And yes, I know, guys, iMovie is wonderful, but I'm not going to use iMovie when I have a $150 editor sitting on my computer. So
iMovie's cool if you're just like posting a 30-second video or something, but
yeah,
like it just doesn't do in the screen, like, you know.
Right. It doesn't do all the fancy stuff that I like to do. And then so then if you want to, you have to download it, or you transfer it from your phone to the computer, and it takes.
How do you do that?
Huh?
How do you usually get it from your phone to your computer?
Oh, I transfer it to OneDrive.
You want to know what I do? That's like a fraction of that time.
What?
I literally upload whatever clip it is, regardless of if it's the full clip, because some tutorials I have to get up and go potty or something, so I pause it. So yeah. I just upload it to YouTube as unlisted. And then in YouTube Studio, you can download it right there. And it takes like barely any time whatsoever.
Really?
Really.
Well, the tutorial starts where, I'm making the hat, but then I tell you to come back when, keep doing this particular stitch until you get to 10 centimeters like you're doing. I'm not going to film that whole thing.
That's probably why your aspect ratio, because OneDrive compresses video files. YouTube doesn't. Like if you upload to OneDrive, and if like you got a lot going on, like you dancing in your video, OneDrive compresses that because there's too much, like it's a big file whenever you do more things.
Really?
So that's why like the screen itself might look smaller than in other clips, even though you didn't change how you recorded it. OneDrive compresses, but YouTube doesn't.
So how do you get it from YouTube back to your editing program?
All I do is I upload the video from my phone straight to YouTube, and then I mark it as unlisted so nobody can see it. It's not edited.
Right.
Once it's uploaded in HD and everything, then you go to your YouTube Studio, like we all know how to do.
Yeah.
And like when you click on content, you can see all your videos and you see those unlisted videos. There's like 3 little dots right next to the video, and you just download it right to your computer, and then you can just
when this is done, I'm going to do that. Okay. And then we'll get on the phone tomorrow and you can help me because I'm going to trash that whole video.
Absolutely. I got you.
Because if I can do it better, I will.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be probably easier than trying to change the file formats to get it all to match.
Oh, well, yeah. And then, like, after you do the brim, then I tell people, now you do this certain stitch for another 27 centimeters, and then you come back, and then you have to show them how to close the hat, so it's filmed in different segments.
Samantha G, I wish I can edit with iMovie, but I don't have one. It's a different computer than one I'm using. Samantha G, you can literally use that exact same method I just said. If you want to edit something real quick in iMovie or just speed up a clip, you do that. But then you have to wait for it to export, and iMovie takes 1,000 years to export anything, and then upload it to YouTube as unlisted, then download it on your computer. I think I should do a technology live stream one of these days.
Well, yeah, you got all these techie friends now. You need to.
Well, I mean, I could share my screen and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, and answer the random tech questions.
I'm pretty good with editing, but on these multiple part tutorial things, because I've not done tutorials before, so.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I would have 10 smaller clips for one tutorial, because I stop it on my phone for whatever reason, and then I just pick it back up. Yeah. And I just upload each one of those as unlisted and then download them. Then, put the content in Power Director. Good to go.
Well, I mean, it's not going to kill me to wait a few days. I'll get it right, and then I'll put it up. I don't want to put up something I'm not happy with.
And then when her tutorial actually goes up, you guys, I hope all of you go watch it, get her some views, sit through the ads, okay? I know they're annoying. But come on, you just got to sit through 30 seconds of an ad. Come on, fill our pockets, ladies and gentlemen, fill our pockets.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Because I make 3 cents on every ad.
3 cents is, 3 cents more. I don't know.
Yes.
But I hope everyone actually watches it because it's going to be awesome. My favorite thing in Power Director with tutorial was speeding up because there's so many things that are tedious. Especially with Loom Knitting. Right here, you just zoom it up a little bit, add some music. Oh my gosh. Don't ever use
my kitting up video. I just made it part of the morning show because I just sped it all up.
There you go.
An hour and a half in 2 minutes.
Now I have the best Power Director advice for everyone. When you pay for Power Director, you get Power Director music, and it seems so cool, and it's some good, background music. It's awesome. Don't use it.
Why?
I'm dealing with so much drama right now. So Power Director, they don't use copyrighted music, right? But
it's supposed to be royalty free, yes.
It is, but they re-up contracts every 6 months. Meaning sometimes they'll renew their contract with whatever supplies the music, sometimes they won't. So if you're like me who picks a song for every single video for your end credits and your opening thing, and then they decide not to use it, the YouTube monster comes along, this is copyrighted. Then you have to go back through, after you get your copyright notices, back through every single one and change the freaking music. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying.
So I was in a live the other day with this guy that does Power Director tutorials. And I asked him about the Power Director music, and he said, yes, it's all royalty free. And he said, I said, well, I get copyright claims every time I use it.
Yup.
And he says, well, I have never lost a copyright claim. He says, challenge every one of them, and eventually they'll get tired of it. He says, but it's all royalty-free music, and you shouldn't be getting claims on it.
That's what they told me, too. And let me tell you, the song is called Believe, and I got it from Power Director. 100%. That's what I swear I did. And so I disputed it. In YouTube, and then I even talked to Power Director. Power Director's, I don't see that song in our library. And I'm like, oh, you mother truckers. So they had removed the song. I'm sure everything that is in there, is royalty-free music until they decide to get rid of it. And then you have to deal with the drama forever. Just use YouTube's music, okay? Then you don't have to worry about nothing.
Well, this guy was telling me that he's even had copyright claims on YouTube music.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's all free forever. I don't know. Y'all
Yeah.
about to listen to some silent intros and ending music because I ain't got time to go through every single video and change that up. But they don't pay you. That's what happens. It's not a copyright strike, so you're not going to YouTube jail. But
no, I know.
it won't be monetized.
I don't even worry about it anymore. You know, if I get a claim, I just mute the music. I'm like, whatever.
That's exactly what I've been doing, because if you change the song, it takes 1,000 years.
Yeah, no, I don't even worry about it.
Freaking drama with music.
Hi, Crystal. Crystal's here. Hey, honey. Cheryl is here. Cheryl apparently is my PR person.
Your personal representative?
No, I went to Wambui's live. She does a live on Wednesdays at noon.
Oh, snap. I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
we're at noon. I'm working.
She only went for like 30 minutes today, but Cheryl was in there, Nareda was in there, and she said, you're on like every single day. And I said, yeah. And then Cheryl's like, yes, it's the morning show and it's daily. And she's like, wow, you come with your own PR people. Oh yes, everywhere I go.
That's hilarious. What's she doing? Just talking, or is she doing a tutorial?
No, on Wednesdays it's just like a Q&A session, but she really actually just went on to announce that she's actually taking a break for a month. She's not going to do any YouTube for a month.
She okay, or just needs a break?
She wants to work on other crafts. She wants to work on some diamond paintings that people have given her. Aww. Yeah, she wants to work on her it's not a Cricut, but it's like the brother equivalent of a Cricut machine.
Cricut has a brother?
It's called like Scan and Go, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, it's like a Cricut, but it's from the brother company. Brother makes sewing machines.
They should call it Grasshopper since it's like a Cricut. Oh my gosh, that was like the funniest thing I've ever said.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Halloween. Welcome. Hi, Annette. Thanks for coming by. So she just wants to work on some of her other crafts and get ideas for some more loom tutorials, I guess. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to take a month off.
Well, that's cool. I like her. She's cool. And she probably knows all the Hamilton music too, so that's cool.
I'm sure she does. By heart.
Thank you, Nareda.
She likes your hat. I like the colors. Wow.
Yeah, this is
Melanie
says, the yarn like comes apart.
I just discovered you last week. Thanks for getting my mind off things. Oh, Melanie, you're so welcome. Listen, if you just joined the morning show, I do cover trials, and if you want to see any of the past trials that I've covered, look in my library, and they're all playlisted. So if you want to catch one of the other trials, because frankly, I'm growing weary of this George Floyd trial.
And she goes live Sunday mornings at the crack butt of dawn.
Well, you're the only one not awake. There's usually around 50 people in here with me that are wide awake.
Yeah, I guess 11 to most people is not the crack butt of dawn, huh?
It is not. But you know what? I don't razz you because I know that you're up early every single day of the week. So
thank you. I'm glad.
Well, you've got kids and cats and kittens galore.
I do. I have so many cats now. How many am I up to with the new 4?
I don't know, but tell Kerwin to go get my kitty. I want to see it.
Kerwin is actually working late.
Oh.
He's cleaning out a house right now for some upcoming auction and stuff. So
the cat won't let Nora crawl under the bed and grab the kitten, I'll bet.
More than likely not. I mean, I can go try real quick.
Okay.
Is this thing long enough yet?
It might be because you're using the thicker yarn. Measure it real quick. Let's see.
Okay, hold on. I got to finish this.
It looks like it probably is. I know mine.
I don't care if it's like a baby brim at first. Did you get all that?
Yeah, just so you know how to do it. Yeah.
This yarn does keep separating, and it's like really annoying. You got to make sure you have all the stupid pieces.
Oh, yeah. That happens a lot.
Makes me want to punch it in the face.
Mickey says, kitty time. Yes, kitty time.
Do you guys want to see the new 4 too? Because they're just in the living room. This is about, yes, 6-ish centimeters, 6.5-ish.
Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. So I can teach you how to do it.
Okay. Can you jibber jabber while I try to go fish out this cat?
I can.
Okay.
Koala Crafts is here. Hey, just watching you guys work. And is it knitting easier? I don't know how to knit. I just loom knit. So I don't know whether it would be easier or not. You'd have to ask someone that does both, I guess. Halloween says, I'm frequently not awake for Rebecca's live. That's okay, Halloween. Hashtag replay. It's okay. I just got tired of competing with the Saturday night crowd, so I went to Sundays, and I enjoy it so much more. But yeah, I know you're out there, Halloween. Melanie says, I'm Eastern from Montreal, Canada. Nice Eastern time. I'm a sleeper also on Sundays.
Okay, I can't. My bed weighs 1,000 pounds.
What?
They're like in the middle of under our bed. So Kerwin has to lift up.
I guess you have like a California king.
Like they can't, she doesn't put them on like the edge to where I can just reach under the bed. Like the whole mattress has to come up so I can get under the frame.
They're like 3 weeks old now, right?
They are, yeah. They're going to be scurrying around. She won't be able to keep them, man.
Oh,
but she does not like them out from under the bed.
Pictures, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can go get your white one.
I don't think I'm going to take the white one.
Well, let me just go get her, and then you can decide. Okay?
She's gonna make me fall in love with this kitten, and then I'm gonna end up with 2. Halloween says she's not a morning person. I understand. Cheryl says, melting you, Rebecca. What does that mean, melting me? Why are you melting me? Yvonne says, Rebecca, yes, you should. I know, but I was told that you shouldn't get a male and a female kitten. And the male, Stitch is the male. He's the one that's going to be 3 weeks old. And the new one is that one. Look how cute. That's a female.
Mm-hmm. All white.
She's so cute. Anybody else want a white cat? Oh my God, Chantel has 4 cats and 2 are naked. But listen, I have 2 dogs too. And I don't want them to eat the kittens.
She's so sweet.
Oh. Unless she just ends up having a better personality than the other one, and then I'll take her and not the other one.
She's super chill. Oh my gosh, I just love her. And she's just hanging out.
She is. Well, she's only a few days old.
Yep, 2 days old. I thought, is it 2 or 3?
And the mom lets you touch them?
Oh yeah. Callie is a real butthole, but like
no, it was Monday they were born because I remember thinking, aren't you supposed to be working?
Oh yeah. Oh, that day of work, man. She had them like on the bed.
Sending me pictures of a bloody towel. What is this?
Yeah, it was in the process. Do you see that? But we're trying to like handle them, like all of them, because we get the other 2 out every once in a while. That way they're, no humans.
Yeah, and says just get them both fixed. So if I get them both fixed, they'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Mickey says it's double the poop to scoop. I haven't rolled it out yet. Okay, I'm still processing, becoming. When you think you're only expecting a singleton and all of a sudden someone tells you you're having twins.
I got to go put her back.
You have to process that. Hi, Shelly. Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Cheryl Katz says melting Rebecca is working. I don't know what melting means. I don't know what Cheryl is trying to convey to me. So Mickey says I have a male and a female, and he's always trying to mount her, and he's fixed. Are they? And they're both fixed? Maybe she likes it. I don't know.
Whew. Okay.
Oh, Cheryl says very funny since I have 2 sets of twins. This is true. Koala says it melts. You're melting her heart.
She's a real sweet baby.
Okay, all right, I promised Crashley I'd teach her how to make this brim. So reach down here. Let me put this, let's get this going here. How do I want to do this?
Take out your face.
There we go.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Okay, so you look at the bottom, you see that very bottom loop?
I see a bunch of bottom loops. Oh, like here? Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, so just start putting those over the pegs.
Wait, what? What? Oh, like going back like this?
Yeah, you're going to put them right back on the peg. Now, you're not going to do the one that has the, see, I'm doing something different because I'm doing the hood. But yeah, so you just take that bottom loop and put it right back over the peg. And it should, once you get it started, it should kind of go pretty easily.
How do you know the right loop is on the right thing?
Because you should have one of those loops for every peg.
Okay, so like this one should probably go up, whoa, like there.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just pick one to start and then work your way around.
Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, it's not difficult. Ugh. And you can use your hook if that's easier, if you haven't lost it like I have. No, I found it. To kind of find that bottom loop for you. This is in the tutorial that you're going to see someday. Koala Crafts, I know you've knitted for a very long time, but I find loom knitting fun. I'm sure if I learned how to knit, I would probably enjoy that as well. But it's just another rabbit hole that I'm not going to go down.
I'm manhandling these loops right now.
And that's okay. It's fine.
Oh, the stupid yarn and this party.
Here. Oh my goodness, hey.
Oh man, we made it. Hey, Marissa.
She's go live tonight. Yay. Well,
oh my gosh. I'll be right back.
She hasn't said
Marissa, stay right there. Don't move, Marissa.
Don't move, Marissa. She's got something for you. Maybe it's a kitten. You want a kitten? She's got plenty. Koala Craft, so many rabbit holes, and I have found each and every one of them. So I prefer not to take up knitting. Somebody did give me some knitting needles. I have some here. I just haven't done it. I don't know if you're going to be excited about it, but she does have something for you. Yes.
So can you make me big real quick?
I can. Hold on.
Make me a real boy. Okay.
There you go.
This is my very first completed crochet majigger thing. This is the one that was looking like a boat. And it's a pot holder. It's like a double.
It's double. How did you do that?
You just, like, instead of going up and down in a crochet row, you know how you go this way, then you turn, you go this way for normal crochet?
Corner. Is that what it is?
I don't know what that means, but this one, you just go, you make your, like, this is the chain. You go all the way up, and then you just go all the way around, and you go, like, in a circle. And then it ends up, like, starting to make, like, a boat. And then eventually, like, this folds over.
So that's a pot holder. What yarn did you use, though?
Oh, just some yarn. I found some yarn.
You don't want it to catch on fire or anything, you know?
Oh, my. Wait, yarn can catch on fire? Are you being serious? Is that a thing? Because I didn't even know that.
Well, you're going to use it as a pot holder. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just joking with you.
You know, I've been holding it in my hands this whole time, and, like, really, what's going to be hotter than me? So, like, you know, it was fine. That was also, like, the funniest thing I've ever said. Oh, what'd she say? You did a good job. Oh my gosh, I made it in my life.
You did.
Like, I'm good. I'm good to die now. I've completed everything. I mean, Marissa, proud. I'm just kidding. I don't want to die.
Oh, Hallequin says she needs to get landscaper to take care of the rabbit holes. I agree. I did finally hire a landscaper.
Is he hot?
Oh God, no. Oh no. Sorry, that's funny. Yep.
What good's a landscaper if you can't like watch them bend over and do the landscaping?
Because all I got to do is run the mower.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well, if he's
Ew, gross. Why would she say that? Never mind. That was a bad joke.
Hallequin says too much Animal Crossing for you.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's no landscapers in Animal Crossing, is there?
I don't know what you talk about. I was like, I don't know what you mean by too many. I finished a whole pot holder in like 3 days. Thank you very much.
So have you been doing pens?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I've been kind of working on hooks. Like, this is my Loom Knitting hook now. Like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but...
Oh, wait a minute. That's
what I showed you this.
Yes, but nobody else has seen it.
I don't think I ever announced it, actually. So I bought a bunch of these hooks. This is the hook, like, with the green plastic handle. And I had to be very careful to make sure that plastic wouldn't melt, because some plastic reacts to clay and some would melt.
Well, I know you're like testing it. So you've been using it and it's been pretty good?
Yep, it's made it through, everything. It's working, so I can...
What about the crochet one?
I don't know, because, I mean, the crochet hook I covered in clay was not the right size for that pot holder, so I don't know. I don't know about the hook yet. I know that the metal hooks that I bought, they don't melt. I know the clay adheres well to them, but durability-wise, like, that's what I don't know. Like, will it crack after somebody that crochets really, like, pew, 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 kind of crocheting, which is not me.
Or me. Might be Marissa.
Well, I mean, I crocheted the pot holder, and now I'm done crocheting for a bit, Like, it was fun all, but, like, I would rather loom knit still. But so I had to try.
You showed Cheryl and then asked her to shush, which is what you told me. I
did, because I wasn't ready, but I'm pretty sure my last live.
Surprised.
No, the last live I showed, my last Sunday live, I showed it. I showed my crochet hook too. Like, it's just
remember you showing the crochet hook. I didn't remember.
I did. It was like right at the beginning, like before DNIT came on.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want expectations to get started. Like, no, I'm not making 1,000 hooks right now. Please don't.
Cheryl says Dollar Tree now sells the weeder tool for Cricut, which are fabulous loom knit tools. Oh, okay.
I thought she was saying that Dollar General sells weed. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's next?
No wonder there's so many cars in the parking lot. And right across the street is a vendor that sells fried Oreos. So yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Fried Oreos, gross.
Have you ever had one? Somebody last week told me they had a fried Oreo for the first time. I don't remember who it was.
You're already going to tell everyone now.
Look how fast you went. Oh, I have 80 pegs to do. That's why you're done it before me. So now you take go back. Where's your yarn? Where does the start of your yarn?
Somewhere.
Okay. So just take your hook and take the bottom loop over the top to secure it. All the way around.
Oh, balls. I got to go from the top.
Yeah.
Because my yarn splits. Oh my God. Suck it in.
Yeah. It might be tough the first few, but you'll be fine. And that's how you do a brim.
What?
That's it.
What if I want to continue my hat?
Well, you're going to continue the hat. Finish that, and I'll tell you how to.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's not working out in my head, Rebecca. I'm sorry.
No, it's not a separate piece. Like there's no sewing involved.
Look, if you're gonna try to explain it to me with words, it's gonna be worse in my head. So that's how it goes. Like, what am I gonna do? Magically take this off and set it away?
Said fried Oreos are really yummy.
I don't like regular Oreos. So.
Oh well, that no wonder then.
Yeah. I don't really like
prerequisite that you like Oreos first.
I don't like a lot of fried food. Oh, you know what fried foods I actually do like? The jalapeno pepper poppers you can buy frozen at the grocery store. Oh my gosh, those are so good. I love pizza rolls too.
No thanks.
You don't like pepper poppers with the cream cheese?
Mm-mm.
I hate like everything spicy, but
you mean with the cream cheese in them?
Yeah.
No, not a huge fan. Mm-mm.
I love them. Oh my gosh, the stupid pegs keep coming out too. I'm gonna punch them in the face.
It's because you're using that big old thick yarn.
This is the a loom from that set I got from Walmart.
The Boyd?
Yeah, the stupid one.
You know what's wrong with the Boyd one, right?
It's stupid and the pegs come out?
Well, it splits your yarn because the top of the peg has like a pointy thing. Am I right?
Yes.
That'll split your yarn.
That's why this keeps splitting and driving me crazy.
Yeah, that's why most people won't use that brand.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. I have that adjustable one, but they're so close together. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to get this 6 gauge through them little?
No, I just finish your hat on that and then toss it.
I wish they made that same thing that I bought, but with a bigger, what do you call it when the gaps, is this a gauge? Like the gap area?
Yeah, the gauge. Yeah, the gauge.
Yeah, the one I bought, they're like so close together. I wish they made a different gauge one. I would buy that too.
You mean a round loom?
No, the adjustable one that comes with all the pieces. Like you can make it a round
loom. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Or you could get you've got the Flexi, get a skinny Flexi loom like I have.
Oh, I need to do that. Wait, what? There's a fat one and a skinny one?
Yes, there's chunky and there's skinny.
As far as like the size of the peg thingies?
In between, the gauge is
different. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that's chunky would be like what you're doing right now, and skinny would be like what I'm doing with the, see the difference?
I do see. I like them chunky.
I thought you had a chunky looms. Cheryl says, no, do not buy boy looms. Yes, we know.
I'm sorry.
Because you buy things and then you ask.
No, I buy cheap things and see if I like it before I buy expensive things. I bought cheap things. I like it. And now I like have at least 10, 15 looms. Okay. But I had to start with something cheap, you know.
But it's not that you're not saving that much money. You're really not.
Well, I mean, I've also been considering buying a Cricut, but like, am I going to use it
more because now you got to buy them both.
But the set at Walmart was only like $6. So, like, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll buy somewhere where I have a gift card, you know, just to try something.
Are you working on any miniatures these days?
Well, I started the coffee shop. See, we've been so crazy here with everything that the only time I'm having time for crafting is during work. And miniatures are very hard to do while I work.
While you're working.
Well, because I'm a chat representative. Like if I was still on the phones, I could probably do it. But you got to hold them pieces there, you know, like while the glue dries, like for it to stand up, like little wooden pieces. And I got to be able to type and put stuff down. So like loom knitting and diamond painting is like perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And plus with the miniature, sometimes I have to read the instructions like 5 times. Ugh. I'm afraid I'm going to break this yarn.
Yeah, well, I would say you're probably all right, but I don't know with that loom. But you're almost there.
Am I? Where's the start? Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Yeah, you're almost to the beginning. She's gonna have muscles at the end of this.
Suck it in, man. Oh, that one was easy. Why are some easy?
Rita wants to know if you got the purple adjustable loom from KB Looms. You have a purple adjustable loom?
Hold on. I don't know what the company is. I don't know stuff.
It could be Diamond Art Club. It might not be Diamond Art Club. I don't know. Companies.
I bought the one that Narita told me to, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, that's what she's asking.
Like here's a couple pieces of it.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, and it came with way more pieces, but these were over there.
Yeah,
so.
that's the thinner gauge. That's a nice one.
Yeah, see what I mean? I don't think I could fit.
No, but when we get into some fancy stitches, I'm gonna teach you some fancier stitches that you can use with that.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I need to learn more stitches. Yes.
Oh no, I'll teach them to you.
That's the one Wambui unboxed. Huh?
Wambui. Oh yeah, I have one.
But that was the one I wish they would make the same one with not so close together pegs. Because I really enjoy chunky yarn.
Yes. Okay, I got you.
I don't believe it gave me an option on Amazon, but
I don't think so. Narrator, do you know if they make that same type with a different gauge? Oh, it allows you to select one or two gauges. You know what? Do the pegs?
No, it does.
Does every other peg come out if you wanted to?
If I go try, will I break it forever if it doesn't? Wait, they have to because they sent me a whole bag of pegs.
Yeah, so it's both then. You can make it into a large gauge.
Oh, I can just take out every other peg? That's a thing?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who knew? Okay, now I got this.
Cheryl says it has 3 gauges. Okay, so now you're back. Now you take your yarn. After you go bottom over the top, what did I just do? And then just start wrapping again.
In the same pattern I was doing before?
What were you doing, an E-wrap before?
3 E-wrap, 2 purls.
No, just yeah, you can just do whatever you were doing before. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, the purl's not going to mess it up, is it?
No. Okay. You're done with the brim. It's done.
So I just continue. So in the future, I would just keep going straight until it was like I'm able to fold it in half, and that's the size I'd want.
Yeah.
I got you.
I go about 10 centimeters or 4 inches, and then fold it in, and then fold it over.
I got you. That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever made socks? Is that a thing that we can do on the loom?
You can. Cheryl knows how to make socks. I have a sock loom, actually.
What the heck is a sock loom?
Oh, gosh. Let me see if I can dig it out of my looms here.
I saw this one video of this loom where chick was just spinning it. Like, I don't know. It looked like a Jack-in-the-Box winding, and it was looming for her. And I was like, you lazy bum. How the heck you going to do that?
See, this is I believe this is a sock loom.
Why? What?
It's got little metal pegs, and because socks have a very fine gauge to them, and it's got little tiny metal pegs. See?
That looks like the same as my purple one, because my purple one came with 2 pieces, like 2 square ends.
Cheryl says you can do 3 gauges on that, so maybe you can do socks on it too.
Oh my gosh, I want to make socks.
Let me see if I have a sock pattern, and then we'll do it together.
Yeah, I don't know how to use no patterns. They're fancy. They're like
I know, but I know how to read patterns, so I'll get us through it.
Okay. I found this like free PDF of like beginner patterns, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how cool. And then it was all it does is has these little acronyms for certain stitches, and I don't know what any stitch is called. I know the E-wrap, the purl, and the U stitch, or U.
Oh God, Cheryl just asked me a question, and does this have a slider? This one doesn't, but I think I have another one that does. I have so many looms, guys.
Crazy loom knitting cat ladies.
Almost every single one of them. I don't see one with a slider unless it's this one that I'm using.
Okay, I messed up, I think.
I don't know.
What did I do? You up 2, 3, 2. Oh no, I didn't mess up. Weird.
You can send me one if you need it, Rebecca. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that is. I might have it. I might not. Cheryl, you'd have to show me what you're talking about. Because I think I thought I had everything that existed when it came to looms.
I don't know why this is wigging me out so much. So these are supposed to be my 3 E-wraps, but this is all sticking out and stuff. Why is this sticking out? Is that just what the bottom part of an E-wrap looks like?
That's where you purled it.
I only purled 2. But why is there 3? Like, I
don't know, whatever pattern you were doing before, that's
E-wrap 3,
pattern.
E-wrap 3, purl 2, E-wrap 3.
Oh, so that's your E-wrap then.
That's what the bottom of E-wrap looks like?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just, I don't know. It wigged me out.
It's whatever pattern you're doing, yeah.
And the purl bottom looks like normal. I don't know. I was like, did I put these pegs on the wrong one? It's too late now, though.
If you turned it to the other side, it would be the opposite, I think.
It'll be the same. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same? I don't know. This is way too much brain power for me right now. I'm just gonna go with it, and
Cheryl says, for good socks to wear in your shoes, you want the slider to make your size. You can make socks without a slider, but the slider makes decreasing easier.
Oh no, I don't care about wearing them with shoes.
Anything with a slider. Oh, by the way, did someone send me a couple of mandala yarns recently?
It was not me, Rebecca. I promise you that.
Because they didn't identify themselves, and I would like to thank them.
Maybe they want to be like a secret admirer.
Well, I sure appreciate it if they don't want to identify themselves, but yeah, really pretty color mandala, just a regular mandala yarn.
Where is it?
In my other room.
Oh. I just want glow in the dark yarn really bad.
I wonder who's got that.
I have pigment powder.
No, somebody has glow in the dark yarn.
Can't you dye yarn? Because I have the powder.
Yeah, you can dye yarn.
All I have to do is find out what.
I have a subscriber that dyes yarn, Linda.
What does she use as the base? You add dye to what?
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
I'm wondering if it's.
I think you add it to the wool.
Well, I mean, you'd put 2 drops of color. You would add that to some sort of liquid base.
I haven't got a clue.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is too much here.
I've always wanted to know what a hat would look like on a smaller yarn. Because everything that I saw, how to make these, this particular one, she's like, only use chunky yarn, blah, blah, blah.
Well, for that loom, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's probably why I
yeah. Because you have that's a large gauge loom. And you remember what, you had that large gauge S loom. Remember what that thin yarn looked like on it,
God, that was awful.
Yeah. Crafty Heifer says she uses water when she dyes cross-stitch fabric.
Oh, really? You don't have to make it, well, I mean, with wool. Isn't that Ada? Is that wool? I mean, I would just think it'd have to be some sort of.
No, I think Ada is cotton.
Is it?
I think so.
So it absorbs the heck yeah.
Hala Queen says she thought she saw glow in the dark yarn on Amazon. Uh-oh, don't send Crashley to Amazon. You'll have that purchase before the live is over. Yeah, I was right. Ada is cotton.
So water works. I have so much glow in the dark pigment powder because I was like, ooh, I can make glow in the dark pins with this. And no, you can't. It's too grainy. It shows. Yeah, really? It doesn't mix with the clay at all.
So who was using? Oh, they use the pigment powder for the what is that people do?
Shelly wants to link something. What?
That Boy Loom Pen Yarn Craft tool is the best tool for loom knitting as it does not cause the hands and wrists to get overworked. Oh, okay.
Narita says E-wrap the rest of the hat. Well, it's a little late for that, Narita.
Yeah, you could. You just use that. Are you doing the pattern now?
Yep.
Yeah. You could still E-wrap the rest of it once you'd finish that row. if you just want to finish that real quick. Otherwise, I mean, none of it takes that long, really.
Nah. Ice dyeing. What? Ice dyeing.
Send me a picture of the sock loom. Well, I have to remove my phone from the stream here. Well, it's not in the stream, so okay, let's take the phone off here. My phone is going to depart the video.
Bye, phone.
So I can see what pictures we got here.
Are you still loving your gaming chair?
I do, because I have one in my office and one in here now.
When you were shopping, did you see any stand-up gaming chairs? Like I have a stand-up desk.
No.
Man, I would probably
want to stand up for 12 hours. Good God, no.
I don't, but I want the option to. You imagine sitting here in one spot for like 8 hours. I gotta like exercise, move around, you know, or I get leg cramps and I'll get those Sarah Caboose veins or whatever they're called.
This is from a knitting board. So this is not what I have. No, Cheryl.
I don't know what ice dye means, but I'm gonna look that up.
This is what Cheryl is showing me as a sock loom.
That's called a figure 8 loom. I don't know what you call it.
She calls it a sock loom.
I just made that up because it looks like an 8. Okay, I don't know what it's called.
I mean, I have that other one that's super nice, and it is a sock loom, but it just doesn't have the slider on it.
Glow in the dark yarn. Soft acrylic yarn for crocheting, rainbow colors. That's not what I searched for. Ooh, baby. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
We use the powder dye when we ice dye fabric. Oh, you guys are going way beyond anything. What is ice dyeing?
That's what I said.
Holy moly. Ice.
Ooh, I can buy glow in the dark yarn for $8 and I get it by April 14th.
Who makes it?
I don't know. Brand says Gert's Glow House. Gert. What the heck is Gert?
Well, apparently a well-known brand of yarn.
Oh my gosh, this one says fingering weight glow in the. I don't know if I want anything that says fingering.
Well, fingering weight is what you would use for socks.
It's so wrong in so many ways. I just don't know about. I don't know. I gotta put this away.
She said.
Right. I don't need to finger socks. Okay, I'm not that desperate.
So, Marissa, are you doing a live in 8 minutes? Last week you had your eyes dilated, so she couldn't do her live.
Did you get stoned?
No, well, I can't speak for her, but I think she went to the eye doctor.
I know, it's just joshing.
Okay, she said, put down your fabric, put ice on top of it, then the powder dye on top of that, and then let it melt. It dyes the fabric as the ice melts. What? Okay, she's in 7 minutes. All right. You know what I'm doing in 7 minutes?
How does sorry. Go ahead.
Deleting that video that I did.
Oh, so how well does it absorb the dye? Like
does it turn out like tie dye or something?
That's what I'm wondering. Like if I put like a light blue, would it come out light blue or would it come out some dingy blue? I'm just thinking if that would work, I could make any type of yarn glow in the dark. So
Crashley Narita said she sent you a link to all the things you can do with your adjustable loom.
Fancy pantsy. I'm ready to make socks with you now, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll find us a sock pattern, and then we'll do that.
Yeah, and if I need to buy that weird...
Because, I do loom in my live once a month, so next month we can do socks.
Yes, I'll probably want to practice. I don't know. Because I can't make no sock in 1 hour, probably.
or maybe you can make one, but not two.
Maybe. But no, I don't care about wearing them in, like, with my shoes. You know, like I'll wear
Well,
regular
I'll figure
shorts
it
for that,
out,
but-
and then I'll get on the horn with you, and then we'll
Seriously, this is what makes me want to punch everything in the face.
What did it just break?
Like, and then it's so. Whew.
Cheryl, I showed
so mad. I got an instant
loom
headache
that you sent me. Did you send me something else? Yeah, I saw the sock loom, Cheryl. I showed everybody. Oh, Halloween says it comes out variegated. I saw some ice dyed Ada in a group.
Isn't that what farmers do? Oh no, that's irrigate. Never mind. Why are farmers dyeing dye or dyeing stuff? It's from KB Loom's YouTube channel.
I think at this point I have enough.
Ooh, ice dyeing tends to be brighter, bolder. You guys, do you have any idea how much pigment powders I have? What next? I need one of those spinning.
What are you going to ice dye? Do you cross stitch too?
I mean, I have. I cross stitched a whole fox.
Oh, I remember the fox.
Put a piece of small paper in to keep the peg in. I think I might just throw it in the trash, to be honest.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you knew how to do a brim, and you do. So you can.
I do, yes.
You can unravel that yarn and use it for something else.
What? I just did all this work. No way. I'm seeing this through, and I'm going to wear it next year.
I know, but your peg is broken.
I just stuck it back in there.
Oh, it does. They come in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it broke off. Okay.
No, when I'm pulling it over,
yes,
like they just tend to come out.
Oh,
I mean, I could probably super glue it up in there, but like then I'm worried that I'll regret it.
I can't believe it goes.
It's just a very cheap. It's what you said about whatever that brand is. Boy.
Yeah, it's not a good brand.
This is cute.
Oh, Crafty Heifer's going to show you some examples on her live.
Of dyed fabric or yarn?
Of the ice dyed fabric.
Ice dyed. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
So when I finally do ice dyeing, I'll record it and then you can hear me sing ice dyeing, do 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 do, because we're ice dyeing. ice dyeing. I'm so funny. I just can't handle it.
Oh, you are. My goodness.
Take paper. No glue. Oh. Here's consider enjoying this Rocky Horror Picture Show.
So this hat that I have on today, the tutorial will be up tomorrow at some point or the next day. And this was made on the Skinny Flexi Loom. And by the way, I'm totally spoiled by the Flexi Loom now. Going from the Skinny Flexi Loom to this wooden thing, I'm really spoiled. It makes things so nice, the Flexi Loom. It really, really does. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hopefully,
I just love how it moves too. You can like get super comfortable and I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for taking the time to be with me tonight, Crashley.
Of course. Anytime, any day.
Okay. So
unless there's an AM after the time, then maybe not.
So maybe tomorrow evening, if you're not busy, you can help me with my aspect ratio.
Yep. Tomorrow there's actually nothing going on. So yeah,
that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Thank you so much. So it'll be a couple of days before my tutorial goes up, but you guys you're gonna enjoy it once it does, because it's gonna look good.
Dang right it will.
Thank you all. Don't forget Crafty Heifer, she's live in like 60 seconds. So take care, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow in the morning show with my George Floyd murder trial updates. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everyone.